Some policyholders may be wondering, when am I going to be able to access my full policies? So on that note, we've done a couple things. Number one, we have a ready and willing buyer who is filed an application to purchase these companies. We've signed a stock purchase agreement with a buyer for the North Carolina insurance companies, and that application is pending right now with the North Carolina Department of Insurance. If you're a policyholder of one of the North Carolina insurance companies that are currently in rehabilitation that I own, the problem with accessing your policies is that the North Carolina Department of Insurance has refused to approve the sale of these companies. The right thing for policyholders is to approve a sale of these companies so policyholders can access their funds. The right thing for policyholders is also to approve sale of various assets. I have a sale pending of one of our assets for $425 million in that range. This transaction has been pending since October of last year, but the North Carolina Department of Insurance has blocked the sale. That sale would produce almost $270 million for the benefit of policyholders. I have proposed to take $40 million of my personal money that would otherwise be required to use to pay taxes on the sale of that asset for $420 million. I propose to use $40 million. Instead of covering my tax obligations on that sale, I've already proposed in court, in the record, that $40 million be used to fund policyholders who need their money and are facing hardship because they can't get their money. I will buy an annuity. I've offered to buy $40 million of annuities from the policyholders of these North Carolina insurance companies. I'm using the money that I would normally pay to the IRS, and I'm going to buy annuities from policyholders facing hardship. That's a win for policyholders. That's a win for the North Carolina insurance companies that I own. That's a win for the buyer of these insurance companies. The North Carolina rehabilitation has been a political mess since day one. When regulators put their own personal political agenda ahead of policyholders, policyholders lose. Every day I am pained that the policyholders cannot access their money. It hurts me to see these folks who put their retirement savings in the annuities for our insurance companies not be able to access their money. I'm doing everything in my power to complete the sale of the North Carolina insurance companies so you can access your policies. I am thinking about you every day.